Time now for the weekly RPG News Rundown. Slay the Dragon is an old-school style fantasy RPG from Hexy. It promises zero prep for GMs and simple, streamlined rules for players. The game is specifically designed around dungeon crawling. Slay the Dragon is on Kickstarter now. Based on the comic book of the same name, the last Wardens RPG is coming from Studio Far Horizons. The game uses the Year Zero engine to achieve play themed on cosmic and body horror, along with a grindhouse feel in a 1970s setting. A free digital starter edition is available for download, and the full game is available for pre-order now from the Studio Far Horizons website. Christopher Perkins, product lead for the 2024 Dungeon Master's Guide, will be moving on to the position of creative director of D&D. This position has been held previously by Mike Merles and George Kirstick. Mothership Month is coming. Beginning on November 12th, Tuesday Night Games celebrate the horror sci-fi themed Mothership RPG with third-party publishers providing new adventures and content. Tuesday Night will also release a product of their own, a supplement called Wages of Sin. It's a source book for running bounty hunting campaigns and provides 100 bounties designed as one-shots. And finally, there will be several streams and actual play content featuring the Mothership game. For more information, check out the backer kit page linked here in the description. Coming from Renegade Game Studios is Apostates, a new Hunter the Reckoning supplement. The book offers player characters playing as X-Org agents and contains content and rules for PCs, along with lore sheets for Hunter the Reckoning. There are also new perks and edges and new advantages and flaws. Apostates comes to retail in June of next year and is available for pre-order now from Renegade's website. Thunder Road comes to role-playing with the Thunder Road Vendetta RPG project. The game expands on the Thunder Road board game and even allows for the use of some of the board game elements, such as boards and cars, for use in the RPG too. The setting is a Mad Max-like post-apocalyptic wasteland and is built on the polymorph system. The Thunder Road Vendetta RPG is on Kickstarter now. A Fool's Errand is a new tarot-based science fantasy RPG. It draws inspiration from Final Fantasy VII, Cowboy Bebop, Blades in the Dark, and more. The game features PCs who play as fools who navigate a world broken by a calamity called the Big Oops. The characters explore both conscious and unconscious realms where gods manifest. A Fool's Errand is on Kickstarter now. A new sourcebook for Imperium Maledictum is coming soon, called Imperium Maledictum Diagnostica Obscurus. It features 3 NPCs who are Medicaes and builds details and adventures around them. The supplement is in the Splatbook style at just 22 pages. Diagnostica Obscurus is coming to Cubicle 7's web store next week. Wraiths and the Giants is a new solo RPG from Renegade Game Studios. Part of the Solo Hero series, the game uses cards as its core mechanic and is themed on defending a village against elemental giants. Wraiths and the Giants comes to retail in March of next year. A new RPG called RipCrypt focuses on fast and fun play in a place called the Undergrade. It's a labyrinthine network of underground ruins which player characters are trying to escape to get to the Overgrade. RipCrypt's Kickstarter launches on November 5th. Geek Native is reporting that Evil Genius Games, the company that worked on the Rebel Moon RPG that Netflix wound up shutting down, is now working on releasing a new sci-fi RPG based on the D20 Future rules. It's unclear whether this new game, called Intergalactic Heroes, was inspired by the nearly complete work that Evil Genius reportedly did on the Rebel Moon game, but the project seems ambitious, launching with a player's guide and with more books planned beyond that. No word yet on a release date for Intergalactic Heroes. A new source book is coming for the Power Rangers RPG from Renegade Game Studios, called Through the Shattered Grid. It'll include new setting and rules information, as well as adding the first 2 non-ranger roles. Through the Shattered Grid comes to retail in March of next year and is available now on Renegade's web store. A new Pathfinder supplement, Claws of the Tyrant, is an anthology containing 3 new adventures confronting players with the Grave Knight Seldeg Bedless. Claws of the Tyrant will be released in March of next year and is available for pre-order now from Paizo's web store. Hasbro announced more layoffs this week, stating they let go of less than 100 employees. This was reported to investors as operational streamlining. EN World is reporting that at least 4 of those who lost their jobs were Wizards of the Coast employees, including Dixon Dubo, who was the creator relations manager for Dungeons & Dragons and who helped work to repair the game's image after last year's licensing scandal by working with content creators. This follows a much larger layoff last year when Hasbro infamously let people go around Christmas time and a 20% reduction in staff. A new RPG called Confluence, The Living Archive, promises collaborative storytelling within the context of significant group world building. It's a genre mashup, allowing for a lot of room for the feel of the world that the players create. The setting itself resonates this idea, being a reality in which people, things, and even whole cities get pulled together across time and space by supernatural forces. The game uses pools of D6 and resolution mechanics to determine who gets to make changes to the setting. Confluence, The Living Archive, is on BackerKit now. Daniel D. Fox, the creator of the Zweihänder RPG from World of Game Design, has regained ownership of the game. It was launched in a 2015 Kickstarter and is a celebrated dark fantasy system. World of Game Design plans to support the transition fully while ensuring the fulfillment of Zweihänder's Reforged Edition Kickstarter. No Time to Scream is a new Call of Cthulhu supplement with 3 short scenarios aimed at playing short yet intense games. They're designed to play out in about 2 hours each and come with pre-gen characters, color maps, and handouts. No Time to Scream is available now in hardcover and PDF from Chaosium. Wizards of the Coast will be sponsoring One Shot Days, which are game store events offering play in a series of, you guessed it, one-shot adventures. The adventures are Joy of Extra-Dimensional Spaces from Candlekeep Mysteries, Salted Legacy from Journeys Through the Radiant Citadel, and Prisoner 13 from Keys of the Golden Vault. Wizards will offer these in free PDF form for DMs running the in-store games. And that's the news for this week. I'm Dave, and thanks for watching.